With just 3 weeks left until VanLife Europe continues, I have been going through a ton of our old footage. In episodes 16 and 17, you saw clips from France and Italy, but in this episode, you're going to see some of our favorite moments from van life in Croatia. As an American couple traveling in a British camper van, spending 89 days in Croatia, we definitely got a couple funny looks. But we didn't care. We were having the time of our lives. Incredible. Look at that. Here it comes. Woo! Amazing.
Look at her, she's trying to watch the sunrise. It's amazing out.
So Drew went kitesurfing about a week ago in this amazing little spot. It was dark out. He left his kite bag, went to go pack his kite, and it was gone. And
Gonzo. So we made awesome friends with some people from Slovenia while we were there, and they promised to check on it to see, because the next day we had to get up and go to Dubrovnik to meet up with the tour group from Carpe Mundo. And basically they checked with the kitesurf manager of the shack to see if anybody knew anything about it. It took 2 days. They found it.
They did.
I'm getting my kite bag back. But what's crazy is we've been down in Montenegro, and there was only an option of them to ship it or leave it somewhere, and he had this idea to leave it at the INA gas station, which in my opinion seems quite sketch. I have no idea if it's going to be here. It's big red black kitesurfing bag. There's obviously general public, everyone else coming to this gas station.
Croatian either.
I don't know.
This
can be really interesting. So a lot of people speak English, but we'll see. We trust our friend really well, Primoz, and yeah, we'll see. So here we go. I don't know.
Find out.
We gotta ask.
Drew is super stoked right now. He's reunited with his kite bag.
My pump, my knee brace.
It's like Christmas.
My wetsuit booties, my flip-flops. My sunglasses, my hairband, my t-shirt. Wow. This is the one, this is it.
How's everyone doing out there?
We're doing great.
You are most definitely alive tonight. You are most definitely alive when you're alive and you're feeling alive. Because you're alive. Because you gotta be alive to be alive. And we're alive right now. Right here, right now. Thank you, Croatia. Defected for having us here. Thank you to all the DJs, all the people dancing out there. Thank you to all the staff in the restaurants and the cab drivers, the lorry drivers. Thank you everybody in all the countries across planet Earth. And if we all just do our thing, then it's all good. Brothers, sisters, you gotta
laundry day, and we have a lot of laundry. the first time we've done laundry in like, what, babe?
Talk louder, babe.
Like 4 months?
Yeah, it's been a really long time.
Really long time.
We did it one time in France, but we didn't do all of it. We didn't do our bed sheets, any of that stuff. So
And it was all hand washed in France.
yes,
This is the first time we've had a washing machine since England.
check all of this laundry out. And this is the second drying phase. We already did all of our sheets on all of this. So as you can see, our neighbors are being awesome, letting us use some of the lines out here.
And they're letting us use their levelers.
They've been great to us, and their extension cord.
We ran out of hanging space, so we got some clothes laying, sunbathing. And we used the trees a little bit too, the olive trees.
Gotta love when you see a bra hanging in the trees.
It's not Mardi Gras, people. It's laundry day.
It's a laundry day.
We have runaways.
It really couldn't be better drying temperatures out. It's probably like
Drying really
88. It's super dry out. We're kind of in a desert climate. Super arid. We have a great view. This is the Adriatic and we're in Tisno, Croatia.
Yep, on Sunday. And it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Laundry day, fun day, Sunday. Yeah, we were way up there earlier. We were looking down at it from above and it was really epic. So for this, it's early morning. People are showing up, but there's not too many people, so it's still great.
We got to go swimming in Krka Waterfalls, the only national park in Croatia where you can actually go swimming. We ate fresh mussels, and we saw plenty of incredible sunsets from the ferry boats. We also encountered our fair share of rainy days, which were spent relaxing, reading, and enjoying life inside the van. And on days we would take a break from adventuring, we would slow down and write some postcards. Ooh! And the town you see here is Rovinja. It was one of our favorite finds, and it was actually on the cover of our Lonely Planet book. We tried to visit as many of the Croatian national parks as we could, like Plitvice that you see here, with its incredibly clear waters and mesmerizing waterfalls. And we went hiking in Paklenica, known as the first place where rock climbing was discovered in Croatia. One of the funny things about van life is that certain things that would have never excited us before make us so excited, like propane.
We had a successful morning and it was quite easy. Usually it's very complicated. It involves asking many people how to take care of the regulator of a different size tank. We have to measure them, try to get them in the door. This is the first time we've had to innovate and move it over to this section near the water, put the water in here. It's usually a locker right there, but hey, we're improvising.
We're making it work. And last night it ran out while I was in the middle of cooking rice. Second time it has done that before. Every time I cook rice, we run out.
We were majorly concerned about our fridge because we got some raw hamburger meat in it.
Ooh.
And so
It was 71 degrees in that fridge this morning. But it's cooling down and we have propane, so we're back in action. Van life, Croatia begins. We're laughing because my hat makes me look like a hobo.
I'm with her.
But today we're going to film a full day adventure just to see what happens. We're preparing to hike the highest summit in the range that we are currently on.
We're on the Istria Peninsula of northern Croatia right now, and I might be the one looking more like a hobo these days.
I don't know.
Don't worry, babe.
We're even. But we're about to summit Vojak, the highest peak in the range, and then we're going to try to summit the second highest peak, which is Mala Uchka.
Yep, so come along with these two hobos today and let's go on a hike.
Let's go! Up the stairs we go. It's about to get steep. We're making our way to the top. I think we have maybe 10 more minutes or less, but look at these giant mushrooms that we found. Pull up the metal thingy.
What is it?
Pull it all the way, hard. Look what's inside. It's a stamp.
Wow.
Isn't that fun?
That's cool.
I think this is our lunch spot. I thought it was something like electrical. This morning I woke up with one of my favorite songs stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head all day. And it's just one phrase that I can't get out. It goes, you're too special for the usual, like dinner and a movie. So won't you dare and care to share an adventure with me? It's a Terry Joe original. I think it's one of our favorite songs. We miss you, Terry Joe. Say a word for Terry Joe, babe.
What's up? Whoa!
We're freezing, first of all.
It is really freaking cold. I got every layer on.
It's
So do
really
you.
cold.
If I'm cold, Brittany's cold.
And we just came upon a really pretty panoramic that we want to share.
We both stopped in our tracks and had to admire the view.
We said, whoa, look at this. Whoa.
Look at all the fall colors and the greens and
The islands.
everywhere we've been in the last few days in Croatia. Few weeks, I should say. Months. 2 months.
The clouds are even glowing.
Yeah.
So nice. We're headed to somewhere along this ridge.
It's gonna go way down
Right
here.
down this. And right up again.
Yeah.
Sheep! Oh my gosh, it's a stampede. Hello.
Dobro do.
Over then. There were so many sheep and they were all so cute. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's raining.
It's raining. Totally unexpected.
It was a beautiful sunny day.
I know, especially at the peak. We saw it in perfect beauty from the top. Could see 3 countries, Slovenia, Croatia, and Italy. And now we've been hiking, came
It's
down
raining.
the slopes, and it just turned on. So we took cover. Might be petering out here shortly.
It's raining even more. But it looks really magical
picking
out
up.
there.
You can
Oh.
see it. Yeah.
Look at how cool the clouds look. That's pretty awesome. So we're taking cover under this tree, waiting for the rain to stop. There's a rainbow. There it is. It means we're gonna find our way home, right?
Yes. Hey babe, how's it going?
Working hard over
What are you
here.
up to? You look like you're up to some intense stuff.
I'm juggling 3 pans. I got one in waiting. We have shavap shishis. It's a little too cold for grilling outside, and we're kind of in a stealth camping spot that we,
In between 2 highways.
yes, we're living in the in-between tonight.
What is shavap shishi?
Shavap shishi is a traditional Croatian like mini sausage of like minced lamb and beef with spices. They're actually quite tasty. It's kind of like their equivalent to a hamburger.
They're amazing.
Just a different shape. Yeah.
I really like them.
And then we have Drew's penne here and Brittany's gluten-free fusilli there.
Boom.
And look at these crazy mushrooms. They look like giant flowers.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Let me get in on that.
So we steam these, put some nice spices on them. They're a bit intense. Yeah.
If you've experienced with other mushrooms,
Yeah. Yeah. We tried orange mushrooms once.
down in Montenegro,
They were spicy.
really spicy.
Here's Drew doing the dishes in the dark by candlelight with his headlamp on.
I'm making sure they're scrubbed to perfection.
Doing an excellent job.
Like I do most nights.
It's true. My van man is an excellent dishwasher.
I am the dishwasher and the chauffeur.
Chose one well.
That gives us our days in.
Okay.
Okay. And then it takes
and it's alright to be shy one day because we only stayed 89 days and not 90 days. Bingo!
So we're going in on the 22nd.
22nd of October.
Yes.
Because as the rule says, you can be in 90 days for every given 180 day period.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
We figured it out.
And it doesn't have to be one set long track. It can be divided, but we only happen to go outside of the Schengen one time.
Look at our view. It's been raining out there. Half the night and all morning. Little drizzle.
Crickets were croaking, the waterfall was gushing.
It's nice. We have our tea. Here's our home. Gonna miss our home.
Miss our home. We enjoy the evenings like last night when we can leave the door open, have a candle going, and just look out over the stars.
We
did some night painting last night.
We did. We wrote VanLife in the sky.
Snug as a bug last night.
Lazy days in the van. And this is how we fill up water for our rolling home. And that's quite a long hose you have there.
It's quite efficient.
You jokester. There better not be any pee in our face washing water.
What are you reading? Looks like a lovely day to do that.
And Drew decided to play with a worm.
It was right outside our door.
He's really
It's
big.
freaking huge, like a
I
foot and a half.
cannot look at it. Can you put him back? Drew Newman.
If you shat in my mouth.
Drew. Please put him back on the grass safely.
That's crazy.
Goodbye. For more unpredictable fun and adventures, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out Instagram and our blog, mrandmrsadventure.com. Bye!